Hi, this is Ashok Kumar, lecturer in Computer Science Department from Government Degree College, Chindalpuri. In this video, we will discuss about a module object-oriented programming. The contents of this module are Introduction to Object-Oriented Programming, Basic Concepts of Object-Oriented Programming, Benefits of Object-Oriented Programming, and what are the applications of object-oriented programming. First of all, coming to what is an object-oriented programming. Object-oriented programming is a methodology to design a program using classes and objects. That means creating programs and applications with the help of classes and objects. In order to understand this statement effectively, we require some basic knowledge about two terms. One is object and second one is class. We will discuss it in the shortly. The first object-oriented programming language is considered as similar, and some of the examples for the object-oriented programming languages are Java, C#, PHP, Python, C++, etc. And coming to the two popular terms, objects and classes. First of all, object. Object is nothing but a real world entity. It may be a physical component, or otherwise you can say an entity which have properties and specific behavior is known as object. The common examples for an object: pen, chair, table, car, persons, students, fan, keyboard, etc. In order to understand this object term in detail, observe the pictures. First one is car. Here the object name is car. It have properties. Car have a color, brand name, model, cost, etc. As well as the object car have some behavior, that is in ideal state, start state, running state, stop state. Similarly, observe the second picture, person. The object name is person. Person have properties like person name, color, height, age, etc. Similarly, the object name person have behavior in ideal state, walk state, listening state, talk state, etc. In this manner, each and every object in the real world have few properties and as well as specific behavior. That is about object. And coming to the next important term, class. A class is a group of similar objects. It is also called as a logical entity. That means a class is defined as a template. It describes or explains the behavior of the objects. For example, I'm taken few objects. The objects are nothing but student. Student 1 is an object, student 2 is another object, 3 is another object, 4 is another object, and so on. All these objects have properties like name, ID number, year, study, course, etc. Similarly, all these objects have some specific behavior like reading, learning, listening, talking, etc. If I combine all these objects' behavior and that is represented logically with one name, that is called as a class. Here in this slide, the students is a class name represented that indicates a group of the objects like student 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. To understand this class easily, observe the slide. The first picture, group of students commonly called with a name class. And the second picture have different cars, all have different colors, all have different model, uh, all have different cost. That means the properties are common, but the value of the properties are different. And all these objects have some specific behavior also. If I group all these objects with a common template like this, then it is represented as a class with some name like car. This template implements a common behavior of all these classes. Sorry, all these objects. That is about class. And next, the common representations of objects and class. Object will be represented in graphical form with a rectangular box with object name underlined. And the common representation of a class is a three rectangular boxes. The first rectangular box is indicates the class name. The second rectangular box indicates the common attributes of the objects. The third rectangular box indicates the common behavior of all the objects. The behavior always implemented with the methods in programming language. And coming to the conclusion of this object oriented programming, observe the picture here. In this picture, I observe few objects. One is bank, second one is an ATM, third one is a customer, fourth one is an ATM card, and a few other objects also. If you provide some communication between all these objects logically in order to develop an application or program, then that is called as object oriented programming, because that program is implements the application with the help of classes and objects. So object oriented programming is a methodology to design a program using classes and objects. That is. Thank you.